Hello everyone. So I'm here again to share with you this week what God is putting in my heart. I've been hearing him talk about faith in action. Faith unstoppable. So all that this means is that I was in a sort of thinking that when I believe in something, when I think that this is my faith and this is possible, possibly that means that I will get that thing done. That thing will come to pass because I believe it will come to pass. However, I realized that just praying about it in faith is not that we should be done with. It's something more beyond it, where you actually take the action required towards it as the Holy Spirit leads you. I would like to quote from James 2 verse 26, which says that without faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So just having the faith, believing and praying, I'm not sure. It's time for us to really rethink that would really work for us. But when we have faith plus works, right? Works is very important. Taking action on the faith as taught and led by Jesus himself, because he says that he will teach us and guide us. He will lead us into which way to go. So as we start surrendering to him, releasing our anxieties on him, yes, definitely believing, having the faith to believe on anything that we want to accomplish in life, could be in terms of studies, in terms of our goals, in terms of leading things, in terms of family, finances, whatever it could be. And it's good to have the faith, pray, but definitely we need to take the step-by-step action that is needed to reach or achieve that particular goal. I would also like to quote from Hebrews 11 verse 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder for those who diligently seek him. So we do need faith to please God. At the same time, we need to diligently seek him. Take those steps in faith. Take those steps, the actions that are needed, where diligence is required, to seek him diligently, consistently, without ceasing. And then that's why we call it the faith unstoppable, right? There's nothing that should come in your way. It's not double-mindedness. It's not that you started to believe or you thought that it would happen. You thought about it and you started on the journey, but when storms came in, when challenges hit you, we just took a step back. Being diligent, being consistent in following God in the particular goal that you have for yourself is very important. I'd also like to back this up, and it was my deep learning that all starts with the decision you take in your heart. So what is faith? It's the substance of things unseen. You cannot see it right now, but you're just believing by the lens of Jesus, of what he is doing in your lives. You're believing, you're looking at things as though they are from his eyes. And that is what faith means to me. Also, changing my belief systems. So in our heart, deep inside our heart, we all have certain sort of beliefs. We do have the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. And this belief starts from your subconscious mind, right? So we have the conscious, subconscious and unconscious. Conscious is what right now you can see us talking to each other. But subconscious is, for example, I ask you, what did you eat in the morning? You have to go back, recall the picture and then answer. So that's part of your subconscious. Unconscious is when you don't have any consciousness, right? But so these are the different levels of our mind. And when it comes to faith, we need to subconsciously visualize things. We need to believe. We need to check what our belief systems are. Write that down, jot it down, right? And if there are any negative beliefs which is keeping you in a position of struggling, so if you feel that you're a struggler, you're struggling in certain area, or you're hustling about certain things, you try to do some things and then it doesn't go to fruition. There's a different level with the swingler, where you first decide to be on point A and then at another moment you say that no, this does not work for me, and you want to decide to go to point B, and then you feel that no, point A was better and come back to point A. So you move from point A to B several times. So you have not confidently decided on one particular thing. So once we completely decide that this is my purpose, this is my vision, and this is the goal, and you have written it down and you do not differ from it at any point of your time, right? You're consistent on achieving it. You're pursuing it consistently, no matter what comes your way. And that is true faith. That is faith in action, because you're taking the steps consistently to achieve what your purpose is about. You're sure that that is what you want for your life. So I want to bless you with this word, that I want to bless you, and I want to pray that you will have faith unstoppable in your heart, that when you seek God, when you put Him first, and when you take that faith or belief and decide to follow Him, that will not move, or you will not decide to step back ever. And I pray that you are able to take those actions towards following Jesus in your life.